Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Ariana. If you're not, hello. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this beautiful everyday smoky eye type of eyeshadow look. So I know when you think of smoky eyes, you probably think of really nice like dark colors and a lot of shading, but this is more of an everyday kind of light peachy smoky eye look. It's the same kind of eyeshadow technique, but just like with lighter colors. So this is the palette that I use. This is the ColourPop Baby Got Peach palette, and they only used 3 shades. So I will be going in with this kind of darker brown shade, and this is the lightest shade, the peach shade, and this orange shade is the transition shade. So I really like to use only up to like 3 shades for an everyday look, just to make it simple and easy. The first thing that I went in and did was created the outer corner area with the darkest shade, which is the first shade that I pointed to, and I'm just placing this, like I said, in the outer corner, also bringing it in onto the entire length of the crease, and then I also kind of winged it out to create that nice accentuated eye shape, and kind of have that like smoky eye, flared out cat eye kind of look. So after I packed on and got it on like the general shape that I wanted it to be in, which was that kind of curved cat eye shape, I then kind of focused on buffing out the edges toward the top that goes more toward the brow bone, just to make it easier for me to blend in that next kind of transition shade, which is the orange shade. So now I'm just applying the orange shade to the top area and kind of buff that in. This is what it looks like without, as opposed to with. It just looks so much more blended, so much more just better than without it. It just allows you to have a complete eye of eyeshadow on, which makes it look really pretty and very made. So I wouldn't suggest skipping out on the transition shade, but I'm taking this shade from the top of that darkest shade closer to the brow bone, and that is just going to further dissipate that darker shade and make it look nice and blended and flared out as well, which is kind of what smoky eyes are going for. After that, I went ahead and packed on that kind of empty space on the inner corner and toward the lash line, and this is going to be the lightest area of this look. So this is really going to like open out your eyes and make your eyes look a little bit bigger, and just like add some like kind of highlight to this entire eye look instead of just looking really flat and dark, even though these shades don't look that dark. But this is just going to add a little bit more dimension, add a little bit of interest into this eyeshadow look without really doing too much. So I'm literally just packing on that peach shade, and I actually added 2 layers of this just to make it as bright as I could. You could go in and add some concealer right under this before you put on the peach shade to make it as bright as possible, but I just decided to just put it on because this is more of an everyday look and I didn't really want to do too much. After that, I went back in with that darker brown shade and kind of cleaned up the edges just to make sure that everything looks seamlessly blended. And this is what it should look like. So that's basically it for the eyeshadow. Right now I'm just kind of doing some finishing touches. I took a clean, fluffy blending brush and just went over that top edge area just to make sure that everything, like I said, looks nice and seamlessly blended. So after that, I like to take my concealer brush and just kind of clean up that under area, that under wing area. This is just going to ensure that your eyeshadow in both of your eyes look nice and symmetrical, and your eyeshadow looks nice and clean. It also accentuates your eye shape and kind of elongates it, which is always the kind of look that I'm going for when I'm doing my eyeshadow. I like that nice, beautiful cat eye, flared out look. This part is optional. I went in and kind of added some depth onto my lower lash line because this is a kind of smoky eye kind of eyeshadow technique look. So I wanted to add a little bit of drama. I added that dark brown shade first, and I'm going in with the orange shade to kind of diffuse that out and make it look nice and blended. After that, I went ahead and added some mascara. So depending on what type of everyday look you're going for, you can do straight mascara alone, or you can do falsies as well. I do have what this look would look like with just mascara and also with lashes. So right now I am just applying my mascara. This is what this look would look like with mascara alone. I also kind of like to apply mascara on the top only, and then for the bottom part, I don't really like to put too much or like have a too heavy lower lash line, because I just feel like it just brings down my eyes or weighs down my eyes, so I don't do a lot on the bottom, but definitely up to you. So this is what the look looks like with just mascara. I feel like it looks really nice, very eye-opening and just like bright and awake. I think it looks really cute. I went ahead and added these lashes, which are more on the natural side because I felt like this would go best with this type of color palette. Because it's not too heavy or dramatic, so I wanted to keep it more of like an everyday natural lash. I feel like these lashes didn't really do anything for my eyes because my natural lashes are pretty long, but I just wanted to add a little bit more volume and maybe a little bit more length. But I do feel like the lashes kind of accentuated that cat eye elongating accentuation thing I was going for as well. But this is what the look looks like with some falsies on. Let me know which one you like more. But that was the entire look. If you try this out, definitely let me know how it goes. That's it for today's video. I really hope that you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. It really helps me out. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!